The sky had stopped being just sky. John Jackson, JJ to anyone who knew him before the world ended, stood on the roof of what used to be a sorting office, staring at the silent lattice of alien constructs stretching across the clouds. They glowed faintly, like veins pulsing with cold blue light. 7.5 billion, JJ said quietly, staring at the empty streets below. Every house on my route, gone. He could still remember the names. Mrs. Klein at number 12. The twins who waited for parcels. The dog that always barked. Now there was nothing. 7.5 billion worldwide in 3 weeks, he muttered, gripping the strap of his old post bag. And still I don't know why. Behind him, a small group of survivors shifted uneasily. They don't need a reason, said Lara, her voice brittle. They're hunters. JJ shook his head. Everything has a pattern. Routes. Systems. Even predators. He unfolded a paper map, creased, annotated, worn from years of use. While others had relied on GPS, JJ had trusted paper. Always. They've cleared major population centers first. He continued, tracing lines with a pencil. London, Manchester, Birmingham. Then transport hubs. Airports, rail junctions. Like they're sorting us, Mara said. JJ gave a grim smile. Exactly. And I used to sort things for a living. Far above Earth, aboard a massive silicate war vessel, Volker observed the planet. Primitive, he said, his voice smooth and cold. Yet persistent. A subordinate tilted its elongated head. Their numbers were vast, Commander Volker. The harvest has been efficient. Efficient is not perfection, Volker replied. An imperfection offends me. The display shifted, highlighting pockets of resistance. These ones adapt. They scatter. They hide. They are prey. Volker's eyes narrowed. Prey does not map our movements. JJ crouched in the ruins of a distribution center, marking positions. They sweep in grids, he explained. Perfect grids. No variation. So, asked one of the survivors. So that's their weakness, JJ said. They expect predictability. We give them chaos. He tapped the map. We move through the gaps. Old service tunnels. Maintenance routes. Places not on their scans. You think like them, Lara said. JJ shrugged. No. I think like someone delivering letters in the rain with a broken sat-nav. A faint hum filled the air. JJ froze. Down, he whispered. A silica drone drifted overhead, scanning. JJ watched its movement carefully. See that, he whispered. It's following a route. Same as me. But it doesn't improvise. The drone passed. JJ exhaled. That's how we survive. Commander, the subordinate said, human resistance is increasing. Volker stepped closer to the display. Show me. Clusters of activity flickered. They move irregularly, the subordinate continued. Avoiding detection. Volker's expression darkened. No. Not irregularly. He enlarged a section. This is structure. Primitive, but deliberate. Impossible. Nothing is impossible, Volker snapped. Find the one organizing them. JJ stood before a growing group of survivors. We're not soldiers, he said. We're something better. That's reassuring, someone muttered. We know this place, JJ continued. Every alley, every shortcut, every hidden path. That's our advantage. He held up the map. This is our weapon. And what's the plan? Mara asked. JJ looked up at the alien structures. We break their network. The plan was simple. Too simple. JJ led a small team through underground tunnels, emerging beneath a silicate relay tower. Timing is everything, he whispered. Above, drones passed in precise intervals. 30 seconds between sweeps, JJ said. We move on my mark. They climbed. Attached charges. Waited. Now. The explosion shattered the silence. Above, the sky flickered. Vorka stood as alarms blared. A relay has been destroyed, the subordinate said. Vorka smiled. Finally. JJ didn't expect to meet the enemy face to face. But there Vorka stood, tall, imposing, surrounded by shimmering technology. You are the anomaly, Vorka said. JJ adjusted his postbag. Name's John Jackson. Postman. Vorka studied him. You organize chaos. JJ shrugged. I deliver solutions. You cannot win, Vorka said, stepping closer. JJ didn't step back. I don't need to win, he said. I just need to make sure you lose more than you expected. Vorka paused. For the first time, something like uncertainty flickered in his eyes. They circled each other. JJ smiled faintly. The battle wasn't a single fight. It became a war of roots. Humans moved unpredictably. Silicate systems strained. And for the first time, the hunters began to miss their prey. JJ stood once more on the rooftop. The sky still burned with alien light. But now, there were gaps. Lara joined him. You think we can win? JJ looked at his map. We already are.